There lies the island off the coast of Havana. It had a name. Dognu, the island of pillars. Upon that island rests a lighthouse. It stood tall as it watched the gray seas for ships headed directly to the coast. Andrew, a worker at the port one day, was tasked to deliver supplies to the lighthouse, and he boarded the Red Marie off to the Isle of Pillars. Andrew one time heard that a crewmate on the Red Marie jumped into the ocean before setting foot on the island. He did not try to swim ashore, but rather accepted death with such grace. He had drowned himself in the gray ocean waters, with seemingly no regret. Upon arriving, the crew insisted they would be back before dawn. They told Andrew to make necessary arrangement with the supplies, but it wasn't much. It was just a tiny box. But it didn't matter. The lighthouse keeper wasn't very fond of waiting, they say. Upon walking up the lighthouse, Andrew met a groggy old man, supposedly the lighthouse keeper. The old man didn't bother to say a word, not even a greeting. He looked at Andrew blankly. His eyes drifted, and he simply walked past Andrew without a second thought. Andrew, feeling a little tense, dropped off the supplies and waded by the shore, looking at the hauntingly tall black rocky pillars that protrude from the horizon. It was getting dark, though to Andrew it was probably going to rain. He looked near the lighthouse and saw an abandoned church, its white wooden planks already riddled with brine and barnacle. It was unsightly, but it was the closest shelter he could find. He didn't want anything to do with the old man. Where are they? Andrew thought. I need to get off this island, quickly. As he entered the church, he could hear the rain pour, but the noise was muffled and nearly silenced. There in the center, he saw a perfectly preserved cross with the man himself, he calls it, the Lord of Light in the heavens above, looking down at him. Never thought I'd see you here, he murmured, as he got on his knees and began praying. Praying for providence, a better life, perhaps salvation, but more importantly, the need to get off this island. As the rain slowly stopped, he heard something behind him, something approaching him. It was a gradual noise, almost echoing all around the rugged old church. You're the man they sent here to deliver food, a person asked. Andrew looked to his left and saw what seems to be a nun, veiled in black, sitting next to him, praying to the heavens above. Yes, that would be me, he answered. There was a moment of silence before Andrew got a reply. Good, yes, the nun answered. We need more like you. It's been a while since we've had visitors to the church. Andrew thought nothing of it, but something about that person terrified him. He looked up to the Lord of Light, his eyes, though static and unchanged. It felt like he was trying to tell Andrew something. Get out. Leave, Andrew heard in his mind. It's not safe for you. He felt a tinge of fear, a slight chill crawling up his back. He slowly got up and walked towards the exit, at least bidding farewell towards the nun next to him. Something's not right, he thought. Something was off. As he left the church, he saw the old man standing up the sandy hill. He looked at Andrew and slowly approached him. You're the one they sent here to deliver us food, the old man asked. Andrew gulped. Yes. Good. But something wasn't right. A cold and terrible wind blew from behind, and as Andrew turned around to see the church behind him, he realized that the doors were unhinged and they were gone. And there in the center was darkness, an upside-down cross. It wasn't there before, he thought. This isn't right. This is wrong. But before Andrew could make sense of it all, he felt something enter his back, through his spine, a cold blade freshly forged. His warm blood dripped onto the gray, ashen sands, and he turned around to see the old man gripping a bloodied knife as tightly as he could. Thank you, boy, he said. You've given us a chance. The knife, Andrew thought. Oh, why, that's why. That small package, the old man. It all made sense now. Andrew was sent here to die, to keep the island at bay. You are a great sacrifice, the old man said, raising his blade higher. Andrew was already on his knees, unable to move or fight back. This will keep the darkness at bay. There was a slight relief in all of this, and frankly, Andrew himself couldn't be any happier, being the sacrifice and potentially saving numerous lives. He closed his eyes and only remembered the eyes from God on high. This was his providence, his salvation, his destiny, he thought. The old man swung the blade swiftly, right across his neck, and before Andrew knew it, he felt lightheaded and drifted away, slipping within a warm sensation of release, of death. The cold winds weren't so cold anymore. I am free, he thought. I am free. The olive pillars, the one that men dread, was once more satisfied. No longer will it claim more lives or torment the ships that sail around its haunting gaze. Havana and its coasts will remain safe, for now.